I'm a breadwinner in my family. The caregiver is 6 to 4 months, but I study only 2 months because I learn very fast. More than 10. Well known here in Philippines that we are a gold digger, but it's not if you should choose the right one. If your girlfriend got tampo, you just walk away.
Hey YouTube, Alex here. Tonight we have my good friend Jane. Jane is a Filipina who used to be an OFW in Singapore. Before that, she actually worked in Manila. And now she actually has a YouTube channel called Jane, the Ultimate Filipina. I was introduced to her through my good friends Mike and Janet. Be sure to check all of them out. I'll provide links in the description. And so anyway, without further ado, let's get into it.
First,
Hi, Jane. It's nice to meet you today. It was really great for our mutual friends, Mike and Janet, to introduce us. You're a YouTuber.
yes.
Could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jane. My YouTube channel is Jane, the Ultimate Filipina. I'm 35 years old, single. Joke.
And what brings you here to Dumaguete?
I come here because I want to see Dumaguete. Yeah, because I heard a lot of story about Dumaguete. That's why I come here and meet Giselle.
Is this your first time here in Dumaguete?
Yeah, it's my first time. So far, it's very good, the Dumaguete. I like it. It's, a lot of American food, very interesting.
Where are you from, actually? That's a good question.
Currently, I'm living in Iloilo City, but I came from Southern Leyte, yeah, the city of typhoon.
Typhoons. I meet a
Yeah.
lot of nice people from Leyte. How is it different living in Iloilo versus Leyte?
Actually, Iloilo is very nice, very clean, very peaceful, and not so crowded. And Leyte, no typhoon in Iloilo City, not always raining, and also no flood. Unlike in my hometown, I think every month there's a typhoon in my hometown. Yeah. And also in Iloilo, a lot of shopping mall. Yeah, that's why I love Iloilo.
You prefer the weather in Iloilo?
Yeah, I like it. Then sometimes the outage also not good there in Iloilo City, but I still love it. Yeah, and the food very clean.
What time of year does the weather get kind of bad in Leyte?
What kind of what? Sorry.
When do you have a typhoon in Leyte?
Last year we have a very bad typhoon during Odette and my parents' house. The roof fly. Yeah, because I think that is signal number 3, and then that one is pointed to Southern Leyte, the typhoon. So that's why my parents' house no roof that time, and no electricity for 1 month. Yeah, it's very difficult that time, no electricity.
Did they lose power?
Yeah. 1 month or 2 months, I think, and then the water also very difficult because my province before very difficult the water. Yeah, they buy even when they go to the city, all sold out the water, and then the food also like so limited. Yeah, very
So it's
difficult.
a lot of people leave Leyte because of the weather.
Yeah, mostly they move in Manila. Only when maybe for holidays, they will come over to my hometown or the family.
Have any of your siblings also moved away from Leyte?
I have only 2 sisters living
Oh.
in Manila because they're working.
I see, they're working in Manila.
Yeah, they're working because in my province, like, very cheap, only like here, I think 200 a day. So they decide to work in Manila. But so far, my sister, she have a nice job in Manila. Yeah, she's a professional teacher, but for now, she works as a finance, yeah, in the school. Yeah.
How long has she lived in Manila?
I think she already lived for 2 years. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years. Yeah. She's in my channel. I interviewed her the time.
Definitely check her channel out,
Yeah.
guys. Jane, the Ultimate Filipina. I know you mentioned you lived abroad. What brought you back here to the Philippines?
I think it's my time to come back here in Philippines, and I think it's good enough for me, the 8 years working, and I sacrificed for my family. And my boyfriend also, we talk about that for good here in Philippines, so that we can live in together. Yeah.
Yeah,
because we are LDR for 2 years. So tiring.
I'm sure you miss your family and
Yeah.
also your culture
Yes.
and Filipino foods.
Yes, the adobo.
They
I
don't
miss
have it.
that.
They must not have much.
But
Not good.
not good. And like my mom adobo very good because this there in Singapore is like too sweet, the adobo. Yeah, very sweet the adobo
Yeah,
there.
it's too sweet. I
Mhm.
see. What do you like to do fun now that you're back in the Philippines?
Actually, I just finished studying caregiver, and then after I study caregiver, I volunteer myself in nursing home without salary for 3 months, and then after I volunteer in nursing home, I study driving school so that I have a driving license. Yeah.
And so your plan soon you will work as a caregiver.
Yeah, I will apply in the hospital.
So what's your plan after you complete your volunteering?
Okay, next week I will apply in the hospital if they are looking for a caregiver, or if I apply in the hospital, I'm a nursing assistant or nursing aide. Yeah. If you work in the nursing home, caregiver. Yeah, but I try to apply also in the call center because I have friends of mine working in the call center. She's a manager. But I will apply also there. Who is the first one will call me.
You have friends working in a call center.
Yeah.
I see.
She's my neighbor in Iloilo.
Oh, okay, in Iloilo.
Yeah.
So they have call centers in Iloilo.
A lot. I stay in the business park, which is business park is the call center. Yeah, a lot of call center there. Yeah. So I think it's good for me, and I just walk to call center office.
What companies do they work for with that? Do you know or?
She see for no, if I apply is I monitor the TikTok.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, the
TikTok.
followers. Then if they work, they dance, if they dance or they wear the very not good, especially if there's a children, I need to, oh, you are over like your nudity. I will tell like that. I will comment the followers, all the TikTok people in that social media. Yeah.
I see. But you prefer to work as a caregiver than the call center.
Maybe call center is okay. I just try, but I really don't like call center because I don't like to sleep late.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I
The
can,
hours are not
yeah.
good.
Also daytime I cannot sleep, so I prefer to work daytime instead of nighttime.
That's a common complaint then for people working in the call center is the hours are
Yeah.
really late.
Night work, so I cannot handle that, and also not good for the health if you don't sleep during nighttime. I prefer to work daytime, but I try if I can handle that one because I used to sleep nighttime. I like daytime because daytime I cannot sleep. I don't know. I have a bit insomnia.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a healthier thing to do to
Yeah.
sleep at nighttime and work during the daytime.
Mhm.
Have you met with any other vloggers here in Dumaguete?
Yeah, I met Giselle in the Philippines and Mike Ritar. Yeah, Sir Mike and Alex
Oh,
and
wonderful.
Janet. Yeah, the wife of Sir Mike. I met them. So far, I met them already for the first time.
And you talked about how it's hard to find a flight back to Iloilo. Can you talk a bit about that?
Yeah, okay. If you want to come here in Dumaguete from Iloilo, you need to check the ticket first because they have a flight only once a month from Iloilo to Dumaguete or Dumaguete to Iloilo. So it's not everyday flight from here to Iloilo. Yeah, just once a month. You need to schedule for that. But if you want to ride a ferry or Roro, you can go there every day. There's a travel every day. By ferry,
Have you taken the Roro?
no.
Oh no.
When I was working in Manila, I ride Roro, but very low.
Oh, you worked in Manila?
Yeah, I worked for 8 years in
oh,
Manila.
I thought you were in Singapore.
I work in Manila first, then I work in
okay,
Singapore.
okay.
So I'm a breadwinner in my family. So I work hard for them. I decided to work abroad because I really thought that my salary in Manila is enough, but it's not.
Yeah, you could earn more in Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earn like times 5. I think my salary in Singapore is like 30,000 or 35. Yeah, about
Yeah.
that. But in Manila, just only 10,000. So which is enough because I finished my sister college also when I was working in Manila.
Your sister studied teaching.
No, I
Good for
have
us.
two sisters finished graduate already in college. The other one is food technology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the one I interview in my channel, she also graduate as a teacher, education her course. But now she's a professional teacher. Yeah, for my hard work.
Yeah, that's so nice of you to help support your family
Yeah.
members to improve their education and find a better job.
And
Um,
I built their house also because in my hometown always have typhoon, so I changed their house to concrete and the strong roof because the roof fly every time there's a typhoon, so it's not good. So now so far they won't worry anymore because they already have a nice house.
how much does it cost to add a nice roof?
Actually, my depends to the how many meter the house. I spent 70,000 pesos. I don't know how much in dollar, but it's 70,000 pesos.
And that way the roof stays on the house.
Yeah, it's nice. And also, I chose that a bit cheaper, because you can buy also more expensive, 200K I think. Yeah, very
That's a
expensive.
lot. That's a
Yeah,
very expensive.
very expensive, and then the typhoon only will destroy the roof. So it's okay as long as they have a strong roof now, rather than the cheap one.
You're building a house now in Leyte.
The one is me and my boyfriend house, but
Yeah.
my parents finished already. And I was working in Singapore. I built for that. Yeah. That's why I work a little bit longer there.
How did you meet your boyfriend?
We met online.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I met him in the dating site, and then he decided to visit. After during COVID, we know each other online, and then after COVID, he go there in Singapore. We meet in Singapore, and then he keep coming back for 5 times, I think. Yeah, and then after that, because he want me to come back already in Philippines, but I did not agree because I'm still building my parents' house and my sister studying that time. And I say I want to renew for another 2 years before I settle down, because I don't want to marry with you or stay with you if my parents' mom not house not yet done, because I don't want to worry. So he agreed for that, and then so far last year I come back here. Yeah.
I'm sure you are glad to come back here.
Yeah, I'm happy to come back here because very stressful in overseas.
You feel like Singapore is a stressful place to live.
It's not stressful. I like there, but as a domestic helper, very tiring, especially if there's a party. You need to work late. Yeah, it's very tiring. That's why I'm very skinny now. So it's stressful as a domestic helper. Yeah, you can rest late. Not good. So I'm happy to come back here in Philippines now, and I find a better job here in Philippines. Yeah, even though not big enough the salary, as long as I have job, and it's for my experience also to work in the hospital. Yeah.
When the house is finished being built, you'll work in Leyte, southern Leyte.
Yeah, we will move to Southern Leyte, and then I try also to apply there in hospital while I'm in Leyte, because I don't want to always depends to my boyfriend, especially if he already senior citizen. So I want to work, even though he don't want my salary. I work for myself or to help my family.
Yeah,
also.
you want to help
Yeah,
your
yeah.
family.
I don't want to be I don't want to depend always his income. Yeah. For my future also, I want to work.
You can get some good experience,
Yeah.
and if you need to make extra money, you have that option
Yeah.
because you have a skill set and you have a resume.
Yeah.
Um,
That's why that's the purpose I study caregiver. But actually, I did not finish college. I did not study college. That's why I just take the vocational course.
how long does it take to become a caregiver?
Actually, the caregiver is 6 to 4 months, but I study only 2 months because I learned very fast the skills. So I learned very fast. That's why I finished only 2 months. Then after that, I applied to the nursing home. So I worked for 3 months, longer the volunteer than I study.
At the nursing home, I'm curious, is it Filipinos that are staying there?
There's two American
Two
in Iloilo
Americans.
City. Yeah, there's 2 nursing home in Iloilo. The other is public. Yeah, we have a patient from Australia and Canada. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they have foreigners coming
Yeah.
to live here in the Philippines, and
Nursing
yeah,
home.
nursing homes are very expensive, and
Yeah.
Australia, Canada,
Yeah,
US.
if foreigner double price, like for example, the Filipino pay 50, and then the American pay 100K.
Per month.
Yeah, yeah, per month because of the food like a bit special. Yeah, and also they have maid also in the nursing home. So
And does that include their food and
yeah,
okay.
I think the medicine. I'm not sure if the medicine belong because I did not ask about that.
Got it.
Yeah, just the monthly income, how much you pay. Yeah, only that. Because if aircon, you pay higher. If electric fan, I think I heard 45K if electric fan. But if you're American, you cannot handle the electric fan because very hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think it will be until your house is finished?
From Dumaguete,
In Leyte, how long does the house build take?
the one we have been start building, but we bought the land. They already have the bricks, the bricks. There's bricks already, but for now we haven't start because we process the tax declaration, all the paperwork before we proceed that one. Because we want to settle everything before we proceed building the house. Yeah, because a lot of work. I think I need to pay 60,000 for the lawyer to process the documents. Yeah, it's a lot of work. So I
Yeah,
just
it's a lot of work.
yeah,
for
I need
you
to
and-
wait for maybe 3 to 6 months until finish the documents. Mhm. It's difficult to buy land if you are not the owner because you process everything. But I hire a lawyer so that she can process that. Easier for me. Yeah.
So once you get started, how long do you think it takes to build the house?
If there's a money, I think only months. Yeah.
1 month.
Minimum 1 year.
Oh, 1 year.
Yeah,
1 year.
minimum 1 year. Yeah, but the one I built my mom house, I think only 8 months. Yeah, 8 months only because I work overseas. Before I start building my mom house, I buy all the material first. So I buy all the materials and then I proceed to pay the laborer. Yeah, like that.
And so you already know the builder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some is my relatives.
Oh, your
Yeah,
relatives.
Like
So
they
they'll do
call-
a good job for you.
Yeah, it's nice. Even he did not study college, but he built the house very good. I put in my channel the orange color is that one. Yeah.
So if anybody's looking to build in Leyte, they should reach out to you.
Yeah, even the new one now, we hire him also because he built a house good. Even he did not study engineer or what. He's not a college degree. Yeah, but he's very smart. The house, yeah.
He must be hardworking.
Yeah.
How many people does it take to build a house?
That time I built my mom house, we have 6 people. 2 foreman, which is the one who built the house, and the rest is the laborer. Yeah, laborer only. They called mason in the
Muscle.
maso, the first one who built really the house. But the rest is you just help to get the sand, the bricks, the water. So that one is I pay 400 a day. But the other one, the foreman is 600 a day. It's expensive. A lot of money if you build a house. You need to save money first before you start building the house. Yeah, so that finish, very fast finish also the house if you have money.
How much did the house cost in total?
Only my mom house is, the cost is 900,000 pesos. I don't know
Okay.
how much the dollar. It's 900,000 pesos. It's not million, almost.
And I'm sure it's a normal house.
Yeah, just a normal. Then my parents' house have a basement, the basement.
Basement.
Yeah, we
wow.
put the basement because if there's a lot of guests, because
They
my
have a place to stay.
yeah, especially a festival in my hometown, there's a lot of guests, all my relatives, so they can sleep in the basement.
How many people come together when you have a
More than 10. Yeah,
more than 10 people?
more than 10 people. But if not festival, they won't sleep there. They just go home after that.
What kind of festivals do you celebrate in Leyte? I know different
It's
islands.
it's the festival of it's my religion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like that. For only in the barangay, the community festival.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see.
Just 2 days festival. And then
You're Catholic.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
Catholic.
okay.
Yeah,
So it's a Catholic festival.
yeah,
Oh,
Catholic
okay.
festival. It's just like that, just simple celebration because you need to celebrate also for the community, for Thanksgiving also in the community. Yeah, even simple only. Like family reunion also during festival. Yeah. All the family will go home, visit the family, the parents.
And your family members, they're all over the Philippines, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Some in Manila,
Some, yeah.
you're in Iloilo, your
Mhm.
folks are in Leyte.
I don't have relatives in Iloilo. Yeah.
But do you have where are your relatives around the?
In my hometown. Mostly they are in Manila.
Okay, so everybody has to come from Manila to
Yeah,
Leyte.
yeah.
Okay.
They will visit there.
How do people travel from Manila to Leyte? Flying or?
Some they ride airplanes, some
Yeah.
they ride bus and transfer to Roro. Yeah, the Roro I think only 2 hours, and then by bus because the bus will go inside to the Roro and then all the passenger will go out, and then 2 hours and then transfer again to the bus. 12 hours travel if you ride bus. 12 hours, yeah. It's very tiring. I prefer to ride airplane because only 1 hour to the airport, and then the total is 3 hours from the Tacloban airport to my hometown.
So you fly to Tacloban and then maybe you ride a bus to your hometown or take
Yeah,
a
yeah.
motorbike?
Once you arrive in the airport, you ride bus or van. Yeah. Even motorbike can. You can ride motorbike, but it's very long travel.
Yeah, yeah.
3 hours.
Long ride.
Longer. Yeah, but very hot if you ride motorbike. Van or bus better. Just
More
sleep.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's calling.
Travel is so complicated in the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah. That's why. It's nice if you stay in the city, very convenient. Especially if you are in the province, the road very difficult. My road in the province very difficult. Can go in the car, but if there's another car in the other side, you need to turn right, or you need to stop because cannot drive together two cars in the road because they are fixing now the road there. It's not good. So I prefer to stay in the city. Yeah.
I want to respect your time today. I know you have a lot going on. Can you share a bit about your channel?
Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I advise all the retired people here in Philippines and how you get the ultimate Filapina. So you must be careful when you get a Filipina also, because we well known here in Philippines that we are a gold digger, but it's not. If you should choose the right one. If you don't marry immediately, so that's my advice in my channel. Don't marry immediately. You need to know her first. You both know each other first before you cohabitate each other. Because if you don't cohabitate and you just immediately live in with her, you will know the tampo, the jealousy, everything. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, the tampo is but actually the tampo is not really scary. If your girlfriend got tampo, you just walk away, come back later. She will be okay because she also scared to, you don't come back. So her tampo is like only few minutes. Yeah. Just ignore if she have tampo. Yeah, that's my advice.
How did you get started on YouTube? I'm just curious about Filipinas. Like, did you have a friend that told you about it, or
To make a channel?
Yeah, yeah. What made you want to start?
Actually, I already have. I just for fun. That's why while I'm working in Singapore, I decided to I will try to open to make a YouTube channel, but I did not serious because I'm busy also the time. Then I say, oh, I think the YouTube have money, so I try because Facebook also have, but I give up in Facebook, the Reels, so I give up with that. Then now I have channel, I enjoy myself. I did not really serious with my channel. I just do for fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much today, Jane. We really appreciate your time. We'll include a link to your channel in the description below. Guys, go ahead and give Jane, check out her channel and see what it's about. Such a pleasure to have you. Thank you for your time, Jane.
You're welcome.
Excellent. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.